Are told command has been given to officials to get the Panther Frameworx crate sprint cars underway. We'll bring them trackside for their 20-lap feature goal. We'll give you the starting lineup as well. So drivers getting lined up in the positions where they need to be. So we're going to turn the drivers loose to get a couple of laps in and get some heat in the motors, and then we'll line them up. Already with a problem in the 28. He is pulling behind the pit wall. Yellow lights are back on, and Tucker Donath, who picked up a couple of wins last season with us, has a problem in the 28, and he has stopped over there to the outside of the pit wall there, so we'll keep our eye on him, see if he can make it back for the start of this one. So sprint cars lined up and ready to go. Of course, Dirt Track Digest covering our event here tonight, and race fans and former race car drivers from all over North America are watching. Former driver here at the Speedway, his dad was a feature winner in late models here, and this driver was a pure stock feature winner. Your friend and mine, Jeff Hunter, watching from Arizona tonight. Yes, the Jeff Hunter, the hot shoe himself, is watching live from Arizona, where he resides. Good to hear from you, Jeff. Hopefully you're having a good time, enjoying the broadcast. We're having a good time bringing it to you. So Donath, not sure if he's going to be able to get it going or not. Doesn't look like it. So Jon Liberty goes away from the pole in the 6. Outside by George Sanford, the 25. Row 2, Cam MacKinnon, the 85. 30, Ken Klinkowsky. Row number 4 is going to be Josh Verne Jr. and Andrew Hennessy. Next row will be Bruno Richard and Nick Webb. Rachel Zacharias. And then the 289 machines of Josh Vanbrocklin and Chris Nethers. And it's going to be James Kiah in the 08 and the 557 of Patrick Nolan. We'll be set for green. 20 laps will be the distance. Whitesboro Plow Shop, Dirt Car 358 modifieds will be up after this. For 25 laps, Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman for 20, and then the Sundance Leisure Thunder Cars for 15. So a green flag will be coming out next trip around. 20 laps will be the distance. So it looks like Tucker Donath is going to make it to the tail end of the field here. And we're underway. Green lights are on, and away we go. George Sanford jumps on the lead as they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Jon Liberty to second. Kenny Klinkowsky is third as Andrew Hennessy battling up on the top side. Josh Verne Jr. right there to challenge as well. Down to the line, lap number 1, and Sanford in control. Liberty there for second, but he's on the outside lane trying to find the way by Sanford. Won't get it done that time as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Jon Liberty right there trying to battle with George Sanford for the race lead. Has come back down to the line this time, battling with lap 2 up on the board. Andrew Hennessy still sitting back there in the 3 spot. Josh Verne Jr. is 4th. Bruno Richard, our opening day winner, is 5th. As they head down into turn number 3 and 4. What a battle this is between George Sanford, Jon Liberty. They all dice it up for the lead down the front straightaway. 3 in the books, 17 to go. Still a long ways left to go in this one here as they work it through turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Andrew Hennessy in a battle with Josh Verne Jr. for the number 3 and 4 positions. They spread out around the Can-Am Speedway, and Jon Liberty looking to go to the lead here up off the turn. But Sanford is really good on that inside portion of the racetrack. He'll keep the number 1 position as Liberty once again has got that outside lane working good for him. He seems to get a really good run through the mid portion of the corner. Well, coming off the turn is where Sanford is at his best, and now Liberty trying to pull even turns with Sanford as they come back down to the line. But again, George a little bit stronger that time coming up off the turn at lap number 5. 5 down, 15 to go. George Sanford, Jon Liberty, they're even terms with each other down the back straightaway. Liberty had to back out of the gas just a little bit, though, as they went to turn number 3 and 4. Sanford, again, he bobbled just a little bit off the turn. Here comes Liberty down to the line, side by side, and they're getting close out there. For spots 1 and 2, Sanford in control. The 6 of Jon Liberty there for second. Andrew Hennessy, Josh Verne Jr., Bruno Richard. That's your top 5 at the moment. And Liberty drove it deep into the corner that time. Sanford trying to keep the lead on the bottom, and he will do so as we complete lap number 7. Great seesaw battle for position as we watch behind the leaders. Andrew Hennessy trying to fend off Josh Verne Jr. and Bruno Richard for positions 3, 4, and 5. Verne looking to go to the inside lane as Andrew Hennessy keeps the number 3 position for the time being. But Verne is right there to challenge him as they come back to the line side by side for 3rd and 4th. Verne on the bottom, Hennessy through the middle, and give the spot to Josh Verne Jr. In the meantime, that lead battle is tapered off just a little bit. Sanford has the lead. Liberty again trying to make that outside groove work, but Sanford will have no part of it. Keeps that top spot as it comes down into turn number 1 and 2 with 9 laps on the board. And here comes Jon Liberty to the high side. George Sanford, not much he can do about it. It's Liberty to the point as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Jon Liberty working that outside lane. Here comes Sanford battling back to the bottom. Drag race to the line. Sanford to the lead by half a car length. Into turn number 1 and 2. That outside lane through turns 1 and 2 is where Liberty is at his best. Sanford trying to fend him off. Again, Liberty takes over the lead as they go to turn number 3 and 4. But Liberty once again drives it deep into the corner that time. He drove it really deep into the turn, able to keep the lead as they come down to the line this time by with 11 on the board. As they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway, Jon Liberty in control and pulling away. Josh Verne Jr. down to position number 3. As Ken Klinkowsky with a problem in the 30, he is slowing big time in turn number 1 and 2. We got a car around in turn number 4. Patrick Nolan is around in the 557. Yellow lights are on with 12 complete. This has been a back and forth battle between Jon Liberty and the 25 of George Sanford all race long here. Both drivers looking for their first career win. In the Panther Frameworx crate sprint cars, Josh Verne Jr. looking to get back into victory lane, looking for his 16th career win in this class. George Sanford has won here at Can-Am before in the pure stock division, but it has been a while since he's won a race.
You just spin out?
Yeah, he spun out.
That's good.
George Sanford, 3 career wins here at Can-Am, all coming in the pure stock ranks. First one was August 7th, 1999. Last time George Sanford was in victory lane at Can-Am, July 1st in 2000. So it has been a while since he has graced victory lane here at Can-Am Speedway. And he has been trying for a number of years now. So we'll see what lane Jon Liberty will pick on this restart. So interesting, Jon Liberty is going to go from the inside lane, even though he got the lead on the outside portion of the racetrack. George Sanford lines up to his hip pocket on the outside. Josh Verne Jr., Andrew Hennessy, Bruno Richard, the top 5. 6th is Nick Webb. 7th is Tucker Donath. Cam MacKinnon is 8th.
It's his track. He runs
I believe this is Josh Vanbrocklin in 9th right now unofficially.
No, he is the track owner.
Chris Nethers 10th. And James Kiah will complete it. Eleven are complete, 9 to go. Both drivers on the front row looking for their first ever sprint car win. Josh Verne Jr., Andrew Hennessy looking for yet another one here. Andrew looking to go 2 in a row. Verne looking for his first of the year in defense of that track championship. Bruno Richard, our opening day winner, completes the top 5. Pace truck leaves the speedway to the safe haven of the pits. Off of turn number 4, off of turn 3 and 4, we're back to green. Liberty once again, great restart, pulls on in front of Sanford as Andrew Hennessy, and now they're 3 wide behind them for spot 4, 5, and 6. Nick Webb, a big mover on the outside, goes from 6th to 4th. Josh Verne Jr. rallies around the top side. He's looking for another spot. He'll try to get the 4th spot back as they come down to the line at lap number 12. 12 laps up on the scoreboard. Jon Liberty in control. George Sanford right there for second, but Andrew Hennessy giving him all sorts of pressure now as Bruno Richard off the pace on the back straightaway. Looks like he's going to take it straight to pit road. Done for this one. Tough break for the man out of Gatineau, Quebec as they work in lap number 13. And problem in turn number 3. It looks like the 72 of Bruno Richard is not able to clear the racetrack. We're going caution. 13 down, 7 to go. This is the 35th crate sprint car race we've had here at Can-Am Speedway over the years since 2022. 8 different drivers have gone to victory lane. Jon Liberty and George Sanford have never done it in a sprint car. Bruno Richard, he will get his machine pushed away back to pit road, the opening day winner. He also got an opening day win in the Dirt Car Pro Stock division here back about 3 years ago. 4 wins on the Pro Stock side of things, 2 in crate sprint competition here at Can-Am, and that 2022 Pro Stock Track Championship as well. Also won the Dirt Car Pro Stock Series Championship that season in the number 72 full fender car, but switching his attentions to the sprint car division with the Panther Frameworx, and has done a masterful job the last couple seasons as Bruno was able to get pushed away. So it looks like he's going to be able to stay on track and keep on going, and he'll join at the tail end of the field. White flag will be displayed. 13 laps complete, 7 more to go. Jon Liberty, the race leader. George Sanford second. Andrew Hennessy is third. Josh Verne Jr. fourth. Nick Webb completes your top 5 right now. Nick Webb is having a really good start to his first ever season behind the wheel of a sprint car. Tucker Donath wasn't even sure if he was going to be able to start the feature. Now he finds himself in spot number 6. Cam MacKinnon now up into position number 7 as we come down for white. Josh Vanbrocklin is 8th, Chris Nethers 9th, Bruno Richard is 10th, James Kiah completes it in 11th in the 08. 13 down, 7 to go. We'll see what happens when they come back to the line, and we'll see if we can finish this one out. Front 2 looking for their first ever win. Hennessy looking for his 2nd in a row, 6th of his career. Josh Verne Jr. looking for his 16th in this division. Mike Leclerc looks the field over. As we'll turn him loose off of turn number 3 and 4. We're back underway. Liberty gets to the point as they go to 1 and 2. Watch for Josh Verne Jr. on the top side of the racetrack, flying around the outside. He picks up 3rd. Now he's looking for 2nd around George Sanford as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Josh Verne Jr. to the runner-up spot. Liberty overcooks it off of corner number 4. Down to the line, we got 3 cars going for the lead. lead as they hit turn number 1 and 2. Josh Verne Jr. to the point as they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Half car length advantage for Verne as they hit the back stretch into turn number 3 and 4. Jon Liberty fighting back on that outside lane. Liberty throws it deep into the corner that time, trying to fend off the 3-time champion as they come down to the line with 5 laps left to go. Verne will throw the slider at Liberty. Liberty can't do much about it. He's got to get out of the throttle to avoid hitting Josh Verne Jr. Josh Verne Jr. to the lead as they go to turn 3 and 4 and down to the line with 4 laps left to go. Jon Liberty not giving up, though. He's right there within striking distance, about 2 car lengths back in second. Third is George Sanford. Tucker Donath now up into the top 5, running in position number 4. Andrew Hennessy completes the top 5 as they work it into turn number 3 and 4 and down to the line. We'll have 2 laps left to go, and Jon Liberty is right there. Jon Liberty not going away. He's on the inside lane. Josh Verne Jr. up on the top side. Down the back straightaway they go, the top 2. Battling for the win as they come to turn number 3 and 4 and down to the stripe. 2 laps left to go for Josh Verne Jr. Jon Liberty still there for second. Digging down on that inside portion of the racetrack. George Sanford a little ways back in third, but still a strong performance for the man out of Lafargeville, New York. Coming back to the line. White flag in the air for Josh Verne Jr. Jon Liberty is giving it all he's got, but he's running out of time and running out of laps as they head up into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway goes your leader, Josh Verne Jr., Threesa, New York native. Brings it into turn number 3 and 4, a 5-car length advantage over Jon Liberty. Liberty's going to have to wait another day. It's Josh Verne Jr. to victory lane here tonight. Jon Liberty second, followed by the 25 of George Sanford. Tucker Donath fourth, and Andrew Hennessy completes the top 5.